All right, back on the 15.5. Got a little project I'm going to do. I'll give you, show you what's up. I got, I'll make a coat rack. Coat, I don't know, coat hole, whatever you want to call it. But this is a piece of walnut from a tree I cut down a couple of years ago. And this is the same piece, same tree, but it's been debarked. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to use yet, but I'm going to use one of these for the base. And this is a piece of, or a small tree that I cut down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to smooth it down where I can't use. I'll leave that for you to hang something on it. Leave that, hang something on it. You know, I'll clean up all this pokey stuff on there. To cedar, and I'll get all the bark off and I'll stain it. Here, let me release it and show you. Let me put this down here. I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, so I think this one's going to be too small. I don't know. I mean, you put a heavy coat on it. I'll put another limb on here. Or you probably just have it like that away from the wall. Probably be better. So you get it tucked next to the wall, you know. Whoever wants it, I don't know. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing. What I'll do, I'll put a couple screws in it. Here, hold on. Temporary screws in it. So you can see what I'm doing. See what it looks like, and then we can trim it as we... This is a little project. I'm going to start doing some woodwork with some of all these trees I've got out here. Start doing some carving maybe. I'm going to build that workshop back behind this one. There we go. I think that small one would probably do it. Huh? You know, I'm going to sand it all down, smooth it off. Then I'll put some of that cedar stain on there. And these screws will be temporarily in there to hold it up. So I don't know what it looks like. Put a couple more in there. Yeah, so what I'll do, and it is a little crooked right now, but something like that. And then you can tuck this side kind of against the wall. Huh? I don't know. Why not? So let me sand it down a little bit. I've got this where I can this thing here is for wood. You know, I take down some of these little kind of smooth it down where it's not pointy. Anyway, the dust is the real problem. It's dangerous. You get a lot of dust floating around, it will ignite and you can blow up a workshop. So that's the whole point of why I'm building this. It's going to be enclosed on the sides, but open in the back where I can slide it open. And then these will be double wide doors here so I can bring wood through. And I can open it up, you know, where there's no dust. And it's not trashing everything in there because the dust goes everywhere. But that's kind of it. Let me smooth it down and kind of get it ready for, I'll put another one here. Be good there. I don't know. It might be good enough. I'll take probably that one off and smooth it down. Most of the bark is off it. You know, cedar's not too bad. I can probably draw knife this one, or I can power wash it also. Clean it up real good. Probably do that in the morning. All right, man. I'll put you on hyperspace. Kind of watch me try to not screw this up. Power washed. Just spray it. Knocks all the bark off. So now, and oh yeah, and I dropped it and broke this off. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be on this base here. It's going to sit right on there. Here's what I used. Stain sealant. And then what I'm going to do is put a coat on it. It dries pretty quick. I'll put a coat on it. You know, you just rub it on and it soaks it up. And they say it's good for like 8 years. Yeah, my ass. Inside lasts forever, but outside, we'll find out. That's what the columns out there. That's what's on that. But anyway, it'd be a coat rack. A little something to do together. And I've got some other stuff. I'm going to make a bench out of the log I've got. I'll show you how to do that. It's pretty easy. That should be it. Dum dropped it. Hey. Alright. I'll show you the end results in a little bit. Okay, well, I got it kind of rough sanded now. I'll show you. That's going to be the base. You can kind of see how smooth. That's walnut. Very pretty. That's like a 80 grit. I don't even know. Let me see. And then we'll step it down. And then, yeah, 36 grit. I mean, we got all these different, you know, we'll step it down to 400, you know. This is, I don't even know, what does it say? 80, right? 80. Better find some smoother stuff. 120. And we got 120. Yeah, 125 be fine. That's pretty much it. Very pretty when it's stained. The walnut's just beautiful. It's like 20 times more expensive than any other wood. And I've got a forest full of it. One good tree, 22, 24-inch wide tree is worth $3 grand. If I can cut it, what they do, they mill it down where it's laminate, you know. So they want parts of the tree where there's no stubs, no notches, no branches, you know, so they get real nice laminate. I mean, eventually I want to get me a mill so I can start milling all my lumber. Then I could build bridges and lots of tree houses. Oh my God, it'd be endless. I ain't gonna buy anything. I mean, I got an Alaskan mill now, but that's it. I'm gonna sand this again and maybe stain it tonight. I don't know. So what we got, we put one coat on it. And I kind of went over some of the rough areas and where I had to glue it on because I fell over. So what we do, we're going to put another coat on of the sealer, stained sealer. Alright, and then I don't know if I'm going to clear it or not. Probably just leave it. It's going to be inside. So we'll do, let's put another coat on it. Alright, and that should be good. Let's pour it over in here. Get a brush, we're good, we're gone. Alright. Put this part where it wasn't stained. Let's give it another coating. A couple areas could use it. You know, the ends where it's real dry. Nothing to it. Piece of cedar. And I got so much of it laying around that I gotta use some of it up. That's kind of it. Pretty simple to make. I got some other wood projects I'm gonna make. So you got the base, screw it from the bottom. You can hang stuff on here. You know, simple, didn't cost anything. I'll put another coat on the bottom. That should be it. Alright. That's it from the 15.5. Later.